A few years ago, I lived in a Goshiwon. One day, I met a new person in the kitchen. He told me his name was Luca. He was from Denmark, and he had just arrived in Korea that day. He'd never been to Korea before. I asked him why he came. He said, I lived in New York for 5 years. 2 years ago, I met a Korean girl. She had come to the U.S. to work for a year. We started going out. After dating for 5 months, she moved in with me. We were happy. I really loved her. But then it was time for her to go back to Korea. A few months after she left, the project I was working on finished, and I went back to Denmark. I returned to my old city and found a new job. Months went by, but I just couldn't forget her. So I decided to come to Korea. I really love her. I haven't told her I'm coming. I want to surprise her and propose to her today. If she says yes, we can get married here in Korea. I brought all the necessary papers for a marriage with me from Denmark. Luca seemed really in love with the girl. He was a fun guy. He had traveled all around the world and had many interesting stories. We ate supper, talked a little, and then went back to our rooms. The next evening, I met Luca in the hall and he looked terrible, very down and depressed. What's wrong? I asked. I met with Minji, he said. She has a boyfriend. She said she really likes me, but she can't leave him. I'm really sorry about that. What are you going to do now? I asked. I don't know what to do, he replied. It was a very sad situation. After that, I didn't see Luca for a few days. I met him again on the weekend in the kitchen. Hey, how are you doing? You don't look so good, I said. Yeah, I feel so lost. I can't eat or sleep properly. I need to meet with Minji again. I need to talk to her again. But she is away from Seoul for 2 weeks, he said. To be continued.